Here's our top 5 female protagonist, story-driven casual games that are free on Game Pass, and also optimize on Legion Go. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is a first-person action-adventure platformer game developed by DICE and published by Electronic Arts. Released in 2016, it's a reboot of the original Mirror's Edge 2008, and it retains the core focus on parkour-style movement and free running. In the game, you play as Faith Connors, a skilled runner navigating a dystopian city called Glass. The game emphasizes fluid movement and acrobatics over combat, although there are occasional fight sequences. The open-world design of Catalyst allows players more freedom to explore the city, take on side missions, and participate in time trials. The story explores themes of resistance against a controlling corporate regime, with Faith becoming a symbol of rebellion. The aesthetic is characterized by clean, minimalist architecture with bright white and red accents, emphasizing the game's unique visual style. If you're a fan of parkour, open-world exploration, and dystopian stories, Mirror's Edge Catalyst offers a unique experience in those genres.
Nice.
I asked nicely, but he wouldn't step aside.
And now they know you came this way.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is an action-adventure game developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix, released in 2018. It's the third and final installment in the rebooted Tomb Raider trilogy, following Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of the Tomb Raider 2015. The game continues the story of Lara Croft as she embarks on a journey to stop a Mayan apocalypse that she accidentally triggers. Set primarily in the dense jungles of Central and South America, Shadow of the Tomb Raider emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and stealth. The game introduces larger hub areas and gives players the freedom to explore hidden tombs, discover ancient artifacts, and solve intricate environmental puzzles. Combat is de-emphasized compared to previous games, with more focus on stealth and using the environment to take down enemies. Thematically, the game explores Lara's internal struggles and the consequences of her actions, making it a darker and more introspective entry in the series. The visuals are stunning, with richly detailed environments and an emphasis on realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. If you enjoy narrative-driven adventures, exploration, and intricate puzzles, Shadow of the Tomb Raider offers an immersive experience that concludes Lara's origin story.
How'd you manage to get Eli in your arm anyway?
I was trying to figure out if the water was clean. Got my answer.
Resident Evil 3 2020 is a remake of the original Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, which was released in 1999. Developed and published by Capcom, this survival horror game is part of the iconic Resident Evil series. The remake updates the classic game with modern graphics, improved gameplay mechanics, and a more streamlined narrative. The game follows Jill Valentine, one of the few survivors of the Raccoon City disaster, as she attempts to escape the city during a zombie outbreak caused by the Umbrella Corporation's T-Virus. Alongside Jill, Carlos Oliveira, a member of the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service (UBCS), assists in the fight for survival. One of the main antagonists is the relentless Nemesis, a bioweapon created by Umbrella to hunt down members of STARS. Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Nemesis is a constant threat throughout the game, adding to the tension and sense of danger. While Resident Evil 3 is more action-oriented than its predecessor, Resident Evil 2, it still maintains the core elements of survival horror, with limited resources, puzzle solving, and a focus on evading rather than confronting enemies. The game also features the multiplayer mode Resident Evil Resistance, a separate experience that offers asymmetrical online gameplay. The remake received praise for its visuals, atmosphere, and updated mechanics, although some fans felt that it was shorter and more linear compared to other entries in the series. Overall, it's a must-play for fans of the franchise and those who enjoy survival horror games.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
A Plague Tale Requiem is the 2022 sequel to A Plague Tale Innocence, developed by Asobo Studio and published by Focus Entertainment. This action-adventure game continues the story of Amicia and her younger brother Hugo in a dark medieval world plagued by supernatural rats and the horrors of the Black Death. Set after the events of Innocence, the story follows the siblings as they journey across a decaying world, seeking a cure for Hugo's mysterious blood curse, which gives him the power to control the rat swarms that devastated their homeland. The narrative delves into their growing bond and the burdens they carry, as well as the moral dilemmas they face. The gameplay mixes stealth, exploration, and puzzle solving, with an emphasis on using the environment to survive. Amicia can use a variety of tools, such as her sling, alchemical concoctions, and more advanced weapons, while Hugo's abilities to control rats become a key mechanic. The game world is more expansive and visually detailed than in the first game, offering a deeper experience in terms of both story and exploration. With its atmospheric storytelling, rich character development, and immersive visuals, A Plague Tale: Requiem builds on the emotional and tense foundations of the original, delivering a harrowing but memorable journey through a world ravaged by death and despair.
Good. I think we're safer now. I made sure of it. Just be glad you're not in one of those carts.
Senua's Saga Hellblade II is the highly anticipated sequel to Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, developed by Ninja Theory. First revealed during the Game Awards 2019, the game continues the story of Senua, a picked warrior struggling with severe mental health issues, including psychosis, as she embarks on a dark and harrowing journey. The original game was lauded for its portrayal of mental illness and its unique blend of psychological horror, intense action, and immersive storytelling. Senua's hallucinations and voices, which were a key aspect of the gameplay, were depicted through binaural audio and stunning visual effects, creating a deeply unsettling but empathetic portrayal of her condition. Senua's Saga Hellblade II promises to expand on the story and world of the first game, with even more ambitious visuals, emotional depth, and immersive gameplay. The trailers have shown breathtaking landscapes and intense combat, hinting at a continuation of Senua's personal struggle and her confrontation with mythical and psychological forces. The game is being developed with the power of Unreal Engine 5, ensuring that the visual fidelity will be cutting edge, particularly on the Xbox Series X. Ninja Theory has indicated that they are taking a thoughtful and meticulous approach to crafting the game, focusing on making it as impactful and immersive as possible. While much of the story remains under wraps, Senua's Saga Hellblade II is expected to deliver a powerful experience that delves deep into themes of mental health, mythology, and personal sacrifice, much like its predecessor. So there you have it. We hope you enjoy and like this video. On behalf of John Techie, see you on the next one.